Shalom, shalom. Hope everybody is Yom Tov, having a good day. I just wanted to share something that was on my mind for a couple of days. I was reading something and someone had mentioned how the devil had fallen from heaven, and I guess the main reference point for this is Isaiah 14:12. And that they say Lucifer, and I looked it up and I found it interesting that the word Lucifer is not even here where Lucifer is supposed to be at. It's really saying Hillel. And I thought I would just share a little math on it because it's got some interesting concepts which makes you really think about if this is referring to the devil as they say and everything, because there's really two different perspectives to come at it as, and my perspective is as it states in Genesis 3, the serpent was the most craftiest beast of the field. To my understanding, that doesn't imply that he was in quote unquote heaven, but he was in the field. So you can't be in the house and in the field at the same time, so to speak, which is very iconic. But anyway, so the verse reads, how thou art fallen from heaven, Hillel, not Lucifer, son of the morning. And here, 78:37 of Strong's Concordance, a different number than morning, which is in Genesis. You can find it as Bakar, and it's two completely different words, two completely different meanings. I will break a little bit into it, going into the math of things. Anytime you see a sheen in front of a two-letter or three-letter word, it's usually a prefix meaning whom or which is or which has or something like that. So here you have how thou art fallen, Hillel, son, whom has, and then you have car. And I'm gonna break down car in a bit, just going into that and kind of seeing what it relates to. Because it's a root word that you gotta kind of find if you're looking at the math of things, but otherwise you won't really find it. But yeah, we'll go into that and look into that right now. All right, so here we have Bakar H977, and breaking down the letters, the bet means in or inside. The chet, the letter in the middle, means fellowship, council, or on the exterior level tent wall. And the resh means beginning, high, or first. So you have inside fellowship high or inside fellowship first. And when you go back to 14:12, it has shakar, which just means whom fellowshipped high. And it's saying how you have fallen, son, whom has fellowshipped high or in the beginning. And I mean, that made me really think, okay, is this talking about this quote unquote devil person, or is this talking about Adam? Because obviously we all know that Adam was fellowshipping in the beginning and everything. So that really kind of opened my eyes to seeing what that may be talking about. But that was pretty much it as far as what I wanted to share. Just getting some small little nuggets, and I just like dropping these short videos, not to be too long or not to not to indoctrinate anybody, but just sharing a few little tidbits here and there. It's kind of how I like doing things, and just kind of letting it come bit by bit. I am a firm believer in the the English says precept by precept, but you really got to look at the Hebrew scriptures in a bit by bit standpoint. I know in the English, a lot of the folks that's quote unquote awakened, we like to look at things verse by verse, but even more so in the Hebrew. Myself and brethren that study it, we're looking at it word by word and character by character, or more specifically, character by character, to kind of see, get a more in-depth analysis of what this stuff is talking about. Because this is extremely, it's a complex language, but it's very, very simple if you understand the concepts of it. But understanding the concepts of it is the total key to really getting the insight of what the prophet spoke and what the Father spoke to the prophets. But that's all today. Hope everybody's doing well, and look out for the next video. Shalom. And this is going to be my Eber Macomb, Eber Place / Eber Space, where I'll just be diving into things from a quote unquote 5D perspective, inner and outer, kind of taking in perspective everything and bringing it into fullness. Shalom.